Bum, bum.
We just got different viewpoints, you and me. That doesn't mean we can't talk. We don't have to be enemies.
Oh, I'm so pretty today. I'm looking so pretty. It's pretty. It's so pretty. All right, I'm just gonna sit here and we're gonna talk shit about uh Trump last night. Last night we had the what do we have do? Oh, Stephen Colbert. Apparently, Colbert's lawyers and everybody came and told him he shouldn't run a story uh, that was negative about fucking Trump. And guys, if you aren't fully aware that this is the United States of fucking America, and we can say whatever the fuck we want to say about that orange fucking turd, then you need to get on out of our country because you're fucking with the freedom of speech now. Well, you're already fucking with freedom of press. You know, you're trying to arrest protesters and reporters who you don't agree with. And we see it, and you always threaten it. You never really do it though. You're a fucking just a giant toddler, a fucking child who I mean that's what you are. And if you still support them, you're just a fucking moron. And that's what I'm here to tell you today. So if you're easily offended, then yeah, you might want to leave now, okay? Because I'm not taking it easy with kid gloves with you fucking morons anymore, okay? It's just not happening. You've drawn your line in the sand, and you've said that it's okay that we don't know who the pedophile billionaires are. And yeah, you're a piece of shit, every one of you who have that thought process. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just going to tell you what everybody in the world knows. You're trash. You're a trash, garbage human being. And even if there is a fucking heaven, you damn sure ain't getting into it. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's no way in hell anybody with a red hat goes through any fucking golden gates. Period. Even if it wasn't a made up story, it would never happen according to the rules of the game, which are the Bible. Yeah, man. That he's just like, does he not realize how he looks? He's the biggest motherfucking child in the entire world. The entire world laughs at him. There is no strength. Everybody says that everybody's afraid of Trump, scared of Trump. Motherfucker, why would we be afraid of a guy who shits his pants on live TV and then arrest reporters because they say some bad things about him? Ooh, don't want any bad things said about me. Oh no. Well, guess what? You're going to get bad things said about you. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to sit here and do it for as long as I need to after I pull over. And you fucking red hat trolls are going to sit here and listen to daddy because it's time for the grown ups in the room to talk. Thanks for coming over last night, guys. I got quite a few new subs on my stream last night, and a lot of people were, there. I got a couple of people who were on the other side. Or that's what we do. It's what we do at night. We talk about shit. During the day, I get all fired up. I read the things, and then I talk about the things that need to be talked about. That's our pattern. That's what we're doing. In the morning, I tell it like it is, and give you your bad medicine that you need to fucking take. And then at night, if you still want to come back and break bread, we can do that. But yeah, I'm always going to say something when I see ridiculousness in the news, which we see every day. Yeah, Stephen Colbert spilled the beans on him last night. He kind of explained what's really going on. Everybody knows it. Trump is, it's even happening on Facebook. It's happening on Facebook. People are getting shadow banned now for saying anything bad about Melania Trump and shit like that, or anybody, Pam Bondi, any of it. Yeah, all of a sudden their views are going way down. We're not fucking morons, okay? That's your voters. That's your voters who are fucking morons. So quit trying to think that your games and your tricks are going to fucking work on us more enlightened politically enlightened people. Man, I mean, could you imagine getting to a place in your life where he don't like me? He's the fucking president, man. The presidents have been ripped on through history. Nobody's picking on fucking orange colostomy bag here, okay? It's been done throughout history. If you don't fucking like it, Trump, you shouldn't have fucking run for president. You got to be a man to run for president. You can't be a little pussy mouse who has to, he said nothing bad about me. Yeah. See, that's the difference. We've never had a pussy in office as big a pussy as we have Trump. So this is all new territory. Having a pussy as the president. So maybe we just all have to go through this and learn together how it's going to happen. What is going to happen? Nothing's going to fucking happen. That's what's going to happen. Check it out. I might go see a movie today. Let me check out these movie times. By the way, I'm a double nickel today. 55. 55. Happy birthday to me. Now let's get past it and let's talk about this idiot fucking Trump. As soon as I get pulled over, I want to show you something that's kind of funny. And I would suggest that you do the same thing. But everybody's morals are a little different. Not everybody has the balls that liver cheese has. So it might not be for you, but I just want to show you what I'm going to be doing. My fight in this, how I'm going to fight in this battle. Done a lot. If you've been on here, you've seen it. I do it all the time. You saw me run those idiots off at the Walmart across my street. I don't know if Wolfie's in here. Wolfie, you in here? Wolfie, if you're in here, I got something to tell you, and I'll probably tell you later if I'm on. I don't know if I'm gonna be on. It's my birthday. I might just go. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my day today. I need to do something for my fucking self, but everybody tells me go out and do something for yourself. But I don't know. I don't know. Birthdays I just don't give a fuck anymore. But I am proud that I've made it through life this long. All right, let me get over here and get situated. If any of my regulars are in here. Wolfie, what I was going to say to you was, I when we chatted the other night and you were talking about I'd really given Christianity, not Christianity, TPUSA, a real, I rode them pretty hard. I stayed on them for a while, but you were, I think, looking back on it, I think you were upset about the fact that I called it their trinkets that they had out there that they were selling for TPUSA. I called them magic beans. And I thought about that after the fact last night. I was thinking about that term and how, I guess that could be offensive to him. But so how I should have said it is they were out there selling magic beans to me. What are magic beans to me? For me to just throw out all magic beans, you know. I just respect you a lot. Okay. I respect you a lot. And I want to let you know that, you know, it was nothing. It wasn't a personal attack, but I could see how, you know, some of those words might be a little inflammatory towards you. But speaking of inflammatory, yeah, let's talk about this piece of shit son of a bitch in the office right now, because I can and I will on my platform where I've grown this platform. And today I'm not fucking with you trolls. Okay. You're going to sit here and you're going to listen to what I have to say, or you're going to scurry away like the cockroaches you are, because that's what you are. You're a cockroach. Yeah, we're going to talk about this fucking baby, this giant man baby in fucking office, and how that looks to the rest of the world when he's sitting there saying, no, tell them they can't run that interview. They can't run that interview. It's bad about me. Anything negative said about me can't be done anymore. I mean, he's basically fucking saying, fuck you, America. And if you don't see that, then fuck you, that part of America who don't fucking see that. I see it. And you're next, bitches. Somebody's going to come after your fucking freedom of speech. Not right now, they're not, because he's on your fucking side. But we don't forget. We will never forget. As soon as we take it all fucking back over, you're going to be held accountable. All you motherfuckers out here who are doing the shit you're doing, you're going to be fucking held accountable. Understand that. Sorry, I saw somebody in the parking lot. Yeah, and I don't know. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about him. How big do you think his cock is? 2 inches? 3? That would be erect. He's looking at a 3-inch penis max. We've already heard that it looks like a mushroom. You guys remember that? It looks like a mushroom from who was it? The porn star. She said that it looks like a little tiny mushroom. And to me, that was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Well, I'm sorry for you, 74 on Ice. You got mental fucking problems. Yeah. Let's try. Let's go through it together. Dick this big, looks like a mushroom, and that's the reason that he's so fucking competitive about everything, because he knows he's never laid a woman correctly. He knows that. He's paid for Melania. He's paid for any piece of pussy that he's ever had in his life. What else about him? The most uncreative motherfucker you've ever seen in your life. Anytime he tries to do something creative, it turns out looking like a fucking 2-year-old did it. That's because he doesn't have any personality or fucking style about himself. I mean, he's pathetic is what he is. Absolutely fucking pathetic. If he didn't have money to his fucking name, nobody would know who he is. If he didn't have a fucking ton of money, nobody would know who the fuck Trump is. He's just an average fucking moron. That's all he is. And that's all he'll ever be. Of course, you know, he won't be, he's going to die soon anyway, so we won't have to worry about that much anymore. At least him being there. But all the damage that he's done to this country, that's done. That's done. That's what we have to deal with. And we will deal with it. We will deal with it accordingly. So guys, I did want to show you something that I got that I'm thinking about potentially. Well, I'm not thinking about it. I'm gonna fucking do it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into the movie theater when this for this Melania, and I'm gonna fart spray it up. I'm gonna fart spray the movie theater up. And actually, I'm gonna do this for any movie who is propaganda trying to disguise themselves as a movie. Yeah, this will be going into your theater. And if you want to sit in your fucking Melania and enjoy it, you better bring some fucking something for your fucking nose. Okay? Because that's what I can do as an American, and that's what I'm gonna fucking do. All right, it's one of the little things that I can do to have an effect. Well, I do have a platform with 3,500 people on it, which I try to use daily. I do tend to lose people because I come in here in the morning and I vent, or early afternoon, and I vent. We talk about politics, and then as the day goes on, you know, you come see me at my studio at night, and I've calmed down a little bit because I've dealt with humans throughout the day that aren't pieces of dirt, which is all you find on fucking Facebook and anything else when they're trolling for fucking Trump. Yeah, but when I wake up and I see these things about Colbert having to not run a fucking segment because he's afraid, or his lawyers are afraid that he's going to get sued. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. And that's why I'm on here saying, Trump, this is you. Suck my fucking dick, you fat piece of fucking orange shit. Come find me. Guess what? It's America, brother. It's America. I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say about your fucking fat orange ass, okay? As long as I don't fucking threaten you, and you Trumpsters can sit in here and fucking listen, bitches, because this is what you've done. I'm not going to read your comments because you're a piece of shit to me. But we will sit here and take apart this piece of shit. Famous fucking for being a fucking reality star. Well, famous for his family name, which originally was Drumpf, by the way. Trump's original name when he came over to the States was Drumpf. Drumph. Yes, there may be an F in there somewhere. That was his fucking name. He didn't like it. They said, oh, we don't like that name. And you shouldn't have fucking liked it because it's the dumbest fucking name I've ever heard in my life. It describes you to a T, Drumpf. So I wish you'd kept it because it was a perfect name for your fucking fat ass. So, yeah, he became famous from his name and being a reality star and having daddy's money. And we have a very small, getting smaller by the day segment of population who want to suck the orange goon's cock. Yes, I'm starting to add them all. I'm starting to put them together now. Okay, what we have is in this country, conservative men are very subservient to men that they see as powerful. You ever notice that? They're very subservient. They lick the boots. They never question them. And I had I'm not going to say any names or anything, but I did see a conversation on Facebook that has me very interested about a person who liked to throw around words like fag and queer on Facebook. He liked to just throw those words around and then, but he's closeted homosexual, because when he found out that this person was a woman he was talking to, all of a sudden in private, he wanted her to peg him. These are real things that are happening around us. And I need you guys to be critical thinkers and open up your eyes to the potential that a lot of these conservative men could be closeted homosexuals. I mean, let's lay it out there. Let's lay it out there. Lay it out there on the line, and call it for what we see. All right, they're very subservient to dominant males, bootlickers we call them, even billionaires. They protect them too. They're very, very over fascinated about men's genitals. Everywhere you go, they're screaming about cocks, and I mean about what the sex people have. They're all the time out. It's very strange shit. They go around asking, looking for trouble. Anything with a rainbow, they want to go and jump all in on it. Man, have y'all never heard throughout history that a lot of times if you're protesting something so much, then it kind of means that, yeah, you're probably part of that group that you're protesting. You run it through your head and you beat yourself up. By the way, I've run into at least 3 people in my lifetime who were closeted homosexuals who destroyed their lives because they didn't come out and they wanted to look like they weren't gay. They completely ruined their lives, ruined the lives of their spouses who they married and their sham marriages. As a matter of fact, I've never seen Trump be intimate with a woman. Let's really think this through. Let's really get to the nitty gritty of this. I think that Trump, have you ever seen him with a woman before? I mean, I've seen him with women, but I've never seen him being affectionate with a woman. Yeah, kind of strange, man. So I think we're putting something together here. I really do. I think that, yeah, good stuff, people. Yeah, I could see it. Don really loves the cock. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Donnie loves the dong. Man, if I was Don, I would be worried about where the fuck I'm going after I die in whenever. I mean, the time's coming, Donnie. What are you, fucking 85 now? 84? I don't even fucking know. But you're shitting your pants everywhere. Generally, when people get to this age, you want to start thinking about your mortality and where you might potentially go after you leave here, if you believe in that sort of thing. Well, everything that you've been doing would lead me to believe that you absolutely don't believe in that sort of thing. So all you conservative Christians out there who think that Trump is your guy, you've been conned, bitches. Every single one of you. You've been conned, and it's okay. It's okay. I've been conned before in my life, but you got to learn to grow up and stop being conned. You know, admit you made a fucking mistake, which everybody clearly did, and jealousy person of Trump. Trump is rich and you're broke sitting in a car. Go fuck yourself, Saucer. How about that? Why don't you come find me, brother? If you want to come talk. That's the first thing I always say to these guys, because every one of them's a giant pussy. Every single fucking one of them. Giant pussy who do not stand behind what they really believe. They want to go online and have this alternate personality that's anonymous. It's what's going on in this country. They go online anonymously and they pick on people by going through their streams or commenting all their bullshit. They're anonymous. Nobody knows who the fuck they are. And then they go out in their life and they live a completely different life. They don't spout any of that nonsense. They don't go up to people asking, who'd you vote for? They don't go up acting like a fucking lunatic if you say you're not a Christian. Yeah, I'm a little too hot today. I'm gonna have to cut this stream down. I'm gonna have to cut it off. And yeah, if you came here to support me and I pissed you off, sorry. That's part of life. We're gonna be pissed off with each other. Nobody's gonna like anybody else 100%. But I'm damn sure. I can't understand what I'm saying. Crybaby. We're patriots. That I was saying it before his first term. We're patriots that love America until a Democrat wins an election. We claim democracy itself. It's actually fake. Christ, Republican. Yeah, it's true. I was saying it before its first term. Yeah, man. And I just want you guys to know, when my night stream, we're talking, we're having a good time. We're playing games and we know each other. In the daytime, I come in here and I read my shit in the morning and I let you know how I fucking feel about it. I go through my life. If humans, I interact with humans throughout the day, put me in a better mood, usually they do, then by the end of the day, when I do my live stream, I'm a nice guy. We can come in here, we can chat, we can play games, we can talk about dogs, we can talk about cats, we can talk about cocks, we can talk about titties, we can talk about anything you want to fucking talk about, okay? But during the day, sometimes I got to come on here and we got to do our thing. We got to trim the hedges a little bit and let people know that, if you're still supporting this, yeah, you're a fucking moron. Okay, guys, remember, it's not red versus blue. It's the 1% versus you. Real quick feed. I got some shit to do. I love you all. I'll be back tonight. See you next time.